All right, we're back. The time is 12:47, same date, and I don't need this stinking mask on my face right now, so I'm gonna pull it off. All right, I just wanted to show y'all what the sky looks like. Nothing I can really make up out other than the fact that this, whatever this spatial cloud is, it has moved over us. And I think there's a planet in front of me, so let's get to it. There, looks like a planetoid. I'm looking at how all the clouds engulf this area. They're spanning out from here, wrapping around, here, wrapping around, all above my head, and they start here and wrap around, and then you start to see a bend right here, right here, and right here. So I think my planetoid is right here, or it might be bigger. I can't make it out. It's somewhere between here and there. So I'm gonna show y'all the grand wide look of it. I'm gonna do a panoramic. See that up by the sun, see if the sun's starting to look funny. Sometimes we can't see the sun with our eyes, but the camera will show up because it's got the technology to darken out the glare, and you can start seeing objects crossing the sun. All right, so let me get a direction. That is my east, my north, yeah, my north, my west, my south-ish, and the sun is crossing in the south, like east-south. But yeah, this thing right here looks like it's spherical. Like it's about to present an object. And then I got a chemtrailer that just went through it, so that lets me know further that something is approaching. And I'm guessing, the way it's starting to look, that this whole thing is it right here. And it's probably twirling like this as it's going along. Let me see. Looking at the cloud. The clouds usually give up the position of it. There's a body indeed right here. I can see it. And then there's the bandwidth coming off right here, all back there. And I'm thinking that's the bottom of it because I'm looking at the twirl of it. There's a cloud kind of capitulating and bending around. So we're gonna see how far it gets. I'm gonna go take care of something. When I come out, I'm gonna take another look. I'm not gonna be that long away from it, so we'll be back. Poof. All right, we're back. The time is 13:45, 1:45 for my civilians, and I just came out the store. I was in there kind of just piddling around, and I'm looking at the sky. You can see the land terrain. Let me put my bag down. I'm learning Japanese, y'all. So far I've been learning Japanese, Chinese, French, Spanish, Portuguese, and Hebrew. So when I become an old man, I still got a job of being a linguist. But what I'm looking at here is the way these clouds are cutting in. So this is the majority of the cloud that went through, right? See the sun. And then we got this opening right here. So I'm trying to figure this out. Opening here and back there. I need to get past this building. So I'm gonna take a walk to the end of this, past my car. There's my car right there. Yeah, that's my dude. Anyways, just trying to figure this out. So we got a weird looking cloud anomaly here. Chemtrails just went below it, coming from the north. We got all these band waves, and then we got this twirl right here. Oh damn, that's an asteroid. See the way it came down, twirled across. Look at the spin pattern, like that, and it's right there so far. Then we got this anomaly right here, attached to an even bigger anomaly that's past my viewing area. So there's so much going on right now today, and I knew it would be. I knew it freaking would be. I'm trying to determine if this is it definitely is a layer, because I see a whole bunch of let me back up my camera. Whole bunch of strafes that way coming from, let me see, let me get this right. They're coming from the northeast, they headed that way. But the bulk of it could be over here, and that could be the butt of it. So this could be little end, big end. Big end is the head, little end is the butt. This right here is more than likely either an asteroidal body or some kind of condensation coming off of a planetoid. Now I'm looking at how everything turns purple up here above my head and then goes back to our regular blue at the horizon. See the horizon? Me dragging the horizon. That's our regular blue sky. I cannot make this up. Regular blue sky. And then it turns like all nasty and purplish. I'm brightening it up so y'all can see the difference between the two. See that? I'm brightening it up again. You know, in fact, I'm gonna lock out on my camera. Let me lock it out. So, got the sky horizon, light blue. Up here above my head, kind of purplish. This signifies to me that there's something flying above our heads, just like that bird just flew above my head, that seagull. There is something on the other side of this veil of clouds that is a solid object, and this bird keeps flying around me. I'm gonna freaking pull his wings off. He flying around his buddy. All right, so yeah. Bird, get out my way. Jesus, he's circling me. Seagull, you know, they're used to people. So something over here is transpiring. And it's translating to over here. I'm gonna put my camera phone on my tripod and we're gonna get this. So what I'm gonna do is drive my car out here to the end of the parking lot so that way I can set up, because this is a good wide open area. Again, look at this light blue sky, which is our normal sky blue, up against this dirty, dark portion of the sky. And like I said, I'm brightening it up so y'all can see the difference between the two. And you can see all the activity right here, and there's the sun. You bring it down. Let me see what's up by the sun. We're gonna bring it down. Seeing what the sun's got around it. There we go. All right, we'll be back. I need to get this. Hang tight. All right, we're back. So I put my camera on the stand because I want you all to see the transition between the sky and what I'm seeing. Jesus Christ. All right, so let's get straight to it. All right, so above our heads is some kind of weird anomaly. Let me make sure I'm backed out all the way. It's passing over. Let me do a quick spin around, first of all. That's my east, and I need to get this movement right here. That's the sun, kind of west. My north, I already did my east over that way and above my head. So what I'm trying to do is catch this right here. So what I'm gonna do is leave this up on this tripod. I'm gonna get my 35mm and start taking pictures. So I need this to be hands-free, because I'm getting ready to go like kind of ballistic with this whole deal. So we're actually going to put it, since everything is heading in this direction, and there's a chemtrailer at the end of this tail going north from south. Let's see. It's hard to see out here, y'all, even though I got shades on. At the end of this tail. And then just look at all these cloud anomalies right here. All right, so what I'm gonna do is put it on this, leaving the building out, but I'm gonna use the scale of the top of the building and the pole to scale it. So, actually I don't even want that. Yeah, I want more sky. So we're gonna let this run, and I'm gonna set my camera up. Like I said, while that's recording, I'm setting up my GoPro on a spinner, and I'm gonna let it spin. I'll let y'all see that in a few minutes once I get things set up. There it is. I haven't had the opportunity to use all my equipment all at once because I've been busy. The first month of this year, I was worried about my brother, so I was in and out the hospital visiting him down in Charlottesville, North Carolina. Now that the month is ending, I'm getting some time back, and then the other days it was cloudy and crappy down here. Like tomorrow's gonna snow. These are not snow clouds, these are in space. Like this whole area right here. Let me see, something should be in it. This whole area right here, passing on. That's why I kind of got it in there. So let me keep it there. You know, some planetoids on the other side. We're just trying to catch them as best we can. Oh my God, look what we got here. So let me spin around. That's from the east to the west, and past this tree right here, we got some kind of anomaly coming up. Like I said, I got my GoPro spinning around, trying to catch in the sky. And what I'm doing is just kind of using my camera going manual. Let me show you my 35mm. So I got my 35mm on the tripod, catching this portion of the sky right here. Sorry for the buildings, not trying to put them in. I really just want to catch whatever this is that's pushing and dragging these clouds along right here, and then pulling this back here. So like I said, the GoPro is going to catch everything on a rotational spin of 60 seconds. So every minute it's going to come back to the same spot. Every 60 seconds. And I need that. I think we got a planetoid right here. With the sun being there, it's shining and hitting this planetoid right here. We got a planetoid just above that treetop right there. I'm looking at the tails coming off of it. Yep, boom, boom, boom. Planetoid right there. We got another one over here somewhere in this area. The tail coming off of it here and here, going into the sun. And I'm guessing like this cloud is a lower layer, so it's atop that. You know what I mean? Somewhere in the area. We're trying to capture it as it flies by. I can definitely tell that's one right there. And that one also. So I'm gonna take a break with the phone, start shooting these videos out, and let my camera take over on that and my GoPro. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this video out. So we'll be back. Poof.